That should be enough V's.
V's, a type of magical energy that is unique to each mage.
Now, let's just set this ball here and... Perfect! With this vortex pattern I found online, I can use ball bearings to erase any trace of my magic residue. It'll be a huge help in keeping me off Gar's radar. It's only been a few weeks, and I've already made so much progress with magic. I should be happy. So, why do I feel empty? I went on the run the same day I buried my mom. I've been moving so fast. It's like I haven't had a chance to reflect on what I've lost. My parents, my wife, my hometown. I wonder if Celine would have liked it here. No, what was I supposed to do? Gar wants to capture me and turn me into one of their workhorses. They forced me to run. I won't lose. I should try and learn more about this town if I'm gonna successfully blend in.
Hello there! I don't think I've seen you here before.
Just exploring the area. Any recommendations?
Our steak tips are good. You can always...
What is that weird thing I'm sensing? A basement? It's bigger than I'd expect, but no. There it is. A dog? Impossible. It's the size of a man.
Mr. Hall. Strange to see you out and about.
Hey, Sheriff. Just checking out the local cuisine.
My niece here makes the best steaks. Ain't that right, Clara?
You know it!
She seems like a good kid.
Honestly, most kids around here are well adjusted. No one's tried to cross through my yard yet. We have a big emphasis on respecting territory here.
Territory, huh?
Well, listen, I don't want to take up too much of your lunchtime, but between you and me, I've seen a few strange faces around here. So if you ever see anything unusual, please call me right away.
Strange faces. I was a strange face once. Did you warn people about me?
I'll tell you the truth, I did a little. But after a while, I could tell you weren't from the big city. Not like the folk I'm talking about.
Could it be Gar? This might be bad.
Your order is ready, Mr. Hall.
Yes. If they're tracking me, it's through this thing. I need to get rid of it. It looks like the magic is confined to the little dot, representing my space type. This shouldn't hurt too bad, right? It's just a small blob of ink. Gotcha. The rest of the tattoo will have to go eventually. But for now, burn.
The next day?
If these little siphons I've made can hold V's, I wonder if they can dispense it too. Making tiny portals and tools is easy enough, but V's expenditure scales with volume. Trying to do anything much larger than a person completely wipes me out. Sort of like a portable battery for your phone. I'd be able to charge myself with V's in a dire situation. Like if I ever needed to make a quick escape. Someone is here. Do I answer it? What if it's Gar? The sheriff. Afternoon, Sheriff. What brings you by?
Sorry to drop in so suddenly, but I'm afraid I need to ask you some questions.
Did I do something wrong?
Mr. Hall, where were you around 3 a.m. last night? Hello, Mr. Hall. Sorry to drop in so suddenly, but I'm afraid I need to ask you some questions.
Did I do something wrong?
Mr. Hall, where were you around 3 a.m. last night?
3 a.m. last night.
I've suspected it for a while. All the talk about territory and seeing that dog man. It basically confirms that the Langleys are shifters. But what was the sheriff trying to tell me back at the cafe? Was he trying to scare me?
I've seen a few strange faces around here.
Or was that his way of helping?
So if you ever see anything unusual, please call me right away.
Either way, sounds like I should just hide out for a while. What was that? There's movement. An animal? It's too far for me to get a good look. I don't see anything. Maybe I imagined it.
Present day.
Where was I at 3 a.m.?
Now don't get mad. I have to ask these questions.
I was asleep. Did something happen?
And you don't have any corroboration for that. A home security system, maybe?
Do I need a lawyer?
No, you're not really a suspect. It'd just be nice to cross you off the list.
I do have a security system, but it's just door logs. No cameras. Even if I did have cameras, I couldn't afford to let them know. Not with how often I'm practicing magic out in the backyard.
Well, what's going on is there was a murder up the street.
What? A murder?
Someone broke into Old Man Hardy's house. Don't suppose you saw anything.
No, I didn't. That noise. I was so focused on Gar and shifters, I hadn't even considered an actual criminal would have been out there.
Think of something, Mr. Hall?
Something did wake me up last night. I thought it was a large animal, but that's all I know.
An animal?
Well, thank you, Mr. Hall. That might be helpful. We'll contact you if anything comes up.
You bad, Sheriff?
He's obviously not telling us everything. But the boy ain't a murderer. Frankly, we both know who did this. I was just hoping it wasn't true. Things are about to get real messy around here. You will not kill in my town! This is Why Not Pack territory, not yours!
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mr. Langley. If one of your little mundane pets had a tragic accident, that's your issue.
He was killed by a vampire. They tried to make it look like something else. But I can smell parasites like you a mile away.
I fail to see why that's my issue. I'm not responsible for whatever strays you foolishly let live here. Unless you're insinuating it's one of my vampires. In which case, that is a serious accusation.
We didn't have vampires before you came along. I know it was one of yours, and I intend to hold them accountable.
I'd like to see you try. If the Why Not Pack wants to challenge us, by all means, I will accept.
You blood-sucking...
Be careful, Mr. Langley.
Get him out of my face, deputy. They killed one of the mundanes here in town. They're gonna keep doing it since we don't have the numbers to stop them. I couldn't even get a hold of their leader, just some schmuck lower vampire. Boy, I want to drive that nest out of Why Not back to where they came from. If I were just a little younger.
Are you done with your tantrum?
Yes, Alpha Chester.
Without proof, Gar will side with the vampires. I'm going to send you 2 of the wolf pack, but they can't officially help if a challenge were to occur.
I suspect this is bigger than just some rogue nest.
But why not? There's nothing here.
It's not just Wynot. There are at least 5 other towns seeing similar issues.
What's the point of Gar's rules if they just come and do what they want anyway?
I understand your frustration. If you can catch them at it, we can destroy them. Keep a sharp eye out. The question isn't whether the vampires will kill again. The question is who.
I should be careful. I've still got plenty of money left, but I need to maintain some emergency funds. With all of this murder and shifter business, I'm feeling a little twitchy. I might just have to abandon Wynot altogether. Considering how much money I sunk into the house, that should be a worst-case scenario. I was hoping I could generate some income, enchanting items, and selling them. But they place heavy restrictions on who can use mage forms. The ball bearing enchants fade away after a few hours anyway. Making an account is not an option if I want to stay hidden. At the very least, it would have been nice to reinforce the house with some shields or something. I had an idea for a wall of gravity that could deflect bullets, but I couldn't figure out a way to sustain it for longer than a minute. I'm sure with some better resources, I could figure it out. But any advanced application of spatial magic is guarded by Archmage Duval. I feel so limited without proper research materials. It's like trying to reinvent the wheel from scratch.
Buying some protection, eh?
With everything going on, better safe than sorry. It's not just the recent murders. I can't shake the feeling that Gar could be around any corner. Who knows how effective a bullet is against supernaturals. But if I can get shot, let's hope they can too.
Grab a couple mallets.
The Langleys? I didn't take those 2 for the home improvement types. So, you're the cook and the maintenance girl.
Don't scare me like that, Mr. Hall!
Sorry. You're twitchy about the murder too, huh?
Poor Joan. She went to our church, you know?
Wait, Joan? I was talking about James Hardy.
There was a second murder last night. Miss Joanne Gruber, you didn't hear?
No, I've been busy all morning. Another murder? Is this some sort of serial killer?
We're thinking about closing the cafe for a while.
Just until this whole thing blows over.
That's a shame. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
Thank you, Mr. Hall. I really appreciate that.
Just call me Chase. This is bad. Murder is one thing, but a serial killer that's evading shifters? The Langleys like their small town. I can't imagine they want Gar out here snooping around. But with this many people dying, they may not have a choice. I have to prepare. Both murders have been within walking distance of my home, and at their current rate, another is likely to occur tonight. Which means 2 significant threats. The first is whatever supernatural serial killer is on the loose. The second is the Gar agents that are sent to investigate. Either of which could show up at my doorstep at any minute. I'm pushing out my spatial sense as far as it will go. I can't let anything sneak up on me. Pack everything. Enchant the ball barons. Keep my weapons loaded. If I catch even a hint of Gar presence, I need to disappear. Taking a loss on the house will tighten my budget, but that's a small price to pay for keeping off Gar's radar. The range on my spatial sense is growing. If I press myself, I can even see parts further in town. Jessica is watching over the cafe. Clara is walking to the store. The sheriff is at the department. It's gonna be a long night. Damn it! I passed out!
Are you there?
Jessica? Something must have happened. This is my fault. I should have been more careful with my mana use. Is everything okay?
You have to help me!
Huh? What's going on?
They've taken Clara!
What's going on?
Clara! They've taken Clara!
Who took her?
The vampires.
That's her. The sheriff's pop. Hello there. Why don't you come with us?
They got her to walk into the nest, and now they have her and... Please, you said you'd help.
I don't... What am I supposed to do? Do I acknowledge the supernatural? Jessica was the one who walked in on me before I knew to hide my viz. Could I even convince her I'm not a mage? Let's get inside first.
Okay.
No, I don't have a choice. I can't walk away and leave Clara in the clutches of vampires. You said they have her, not that they killed her?
Yeah.
There's no way I can take out a bunch of supernaturals in a fair fight. Not at my level.
Please, Chase.
Jessica, I'll do everything I can. I'm gonna need more information. I hope this isn't a mistake. That feeling again. Something supernatural. Interesting.
My family can help you.
Right. So they're all shifters.
What are you doing?
Huh?
We won't involve Gar yet.
That must be the sheriff. He thinks I'm with Gar? Wait. You don't know me, and I was never here. Understood?
You hear that, everyone? So, what can you do?
I'm not going to answer questions, but I would appreciate being looped in.
The vampires took over the motel down the street. They're making a play for our territory.
They have a mage with them. I've been feeling a presence all week.
We believe so. So far, their little nest has killed 2 people.
You knew it was them? Why haven't you done anything about it?
The Wanted Pack isn't strong enough on our own to challenge them. And under the agreements, no other supernaturals can get involved unless we have concrete proof. Shifter packs are helpless. If they step in, Gar will blame us as the aggressors. That damn guild was supposed to keep the peace, and yet here we are.
Agreements? They've got vampires here killing people. And they can't do anything because of Gar's ridiculous red tape. If she's in that motel, I should be able to reach her through my mana sense. Found her.
They claim she's there of her own free will. But that's a goddamn lie!
What happens when you get her back?
Once she's free, we can contact Alpha Chester to send down the rest of the wolf pack. With reinforcements, we'll be strong enough to challenge the bloodsuckers and drive them out of Wynut.
So how do you kill a vampire?
Mordite weaponry stops their regeneration, but we don't have any. Other than that, a big enough blow to the brain or heart will get the job done.
What about firearms?
They're fast bastards. Landing a clean blow would be a challenge.
This won't be easy, but... All right.
Can you do something?
I'll bring Clara back. But I'm going to need a few things. Mandatory training in a draft? This is tyranny I didn't even know existed. And now it's coming to claim control over me. The Guild wants everyone to serve them or die. But there's no way I'm letting that happen.